fairly lit down here. The Great Abandoned Central Mine. So is it a temple? I guess this architecture looks like parts of the Great Plateau that had broken off. This looks like it's going to be some area for a boss fight.
Yeah.
That's a person. It's a bunch of researchers. How did they make it so far down here? Oh, did you pass the interview too? You obviously did. Why would he come strolling up in a place like this? Why'd I even bring it up? Or just forget it. It's not that important. What's important is that this text we were investigating, it's fascinating. It claims that the stone statue should be able to grant us an ancient power. That's right, this peculiar stone statue is nothing less than one of the fabled constructs. In fact, I have some writing here that explains the so-called ancient power in detail. It reads, this ability will allow you to commit any structure you create to memory. Any object created to memory can be instantly reproduced. So, crafting memory. Just think of it, if we could instantly recreate anything we've ever made. The survey team's investigation of the land would be swift and unstoppable. The text further claims that this construct should be able to grant its power. Oh, we just have to wake it up. Yiga. Oh, I didn't think we see anyone else down here. Though I imagine you could say the same to us, huh? You're here to investigate too, right? You know, since you took the survey team interview. Because we definitely took the interview too. Yep. That's why we're here. Yep. Take a look at this! Our latest discovery nearly knocks us off our feet. We found the weird device within these wavering green letters on it and this strange statue. We think it's one of those living stone constructs. Pretty sure it's supposed to move too. Well, I'd say that, but it's all just conjecture on my part. Truth is, we're in a bit of a panic here. If we don't figure out how this thing works soon, we're going to be in big trouble. Okay, well, let's equip something solid. And activate it. Authorizer verified. It's moving! Conferring auto build to authorizer now. Please utilize it as you explore and excavate the depths for zonaite. Cool. Instantly recreate your Ultra Hand projects using nearby items and zonaite. Auto-build records your previous creations. Sweet. Did I see what I thought I saw? Did that thing just give you the power we've been researching? That's incredible. Could you give us a demonstration? Let me see what the text has to say. Hold on. This ability will allow you to commit any structure you create to memory. Any object committed to memory can be instantly reproduced. I know just what to use it on. As luck would have it, both of our vehicles just broke, and we've been struggling to put them back together again. That one on the round pedestal lost a wheel, and that one on the square pedestal had fallen to pieces. But I think if you put the wheel back on the first one, you should be able to use your power to repair the second in no time flat. So come on, let's see it in action. Fix them up quick. You can start by repairing the one on the round pedestal. And help the Yiga, huh? It's alright. I mean, oh, look at that. That wheel's right down there, snug as a bug. Now it's time for the main event. The one in pieces on the square pedestal. Use that new power of yours and fix it up lickety split. The things you make are stored in Audible's history, easily recreated from there. Okay. Oh, so there's like a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, it's like I'm seeing double. Built in this in no time flat too. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Thank you, Ancient Power. The texts were right after all. I'll say that was incredible. Oh, Master! Well, look at that. The legends were true. Great work, both of you. You too, stranger. Credit where credit is due. Yes, credit where credit is... If there's one foe I'll never forget, it's the man who cast me from my very Gerudo desert hideout into these very depths. It was you! Now I live for vengeance, both upon that no-good Zelda and upon my sworn enemy. That means you, Link. We meet again at last. And don't try to tell me you've forgotten me. We are bound by fate, you and I. Hear my name and tremble in fear. I am the leader of the Yiga clan. The strong, the Depths-Defying, the ashes rising. Master Kohga. Really? I saw it all. I saw the moment you obtained the ancient power we've sought for so long. The highlight of all the musty old texts we found in this land. It remembers objects you've assembled and can instantly reproduce them. A long-lost ability from the distant past. So you're cheating! Here we are working ourselves to the bone to build new things by hand. And you just whip them up in an instant? That's not fair! You know who's gonna use that power? The one that we worship and revere. The magnificent one. If we'd offered it to him, he would have crushed you and Zelda both. But you just walked right up and snatched it away. Now I'm gonna snatch it back! He built a death car? Prepare yourself! Okay, well I still have my Royal Claymore. I was not expecting this. This music is super baller though. Okay, I can aim better. Oh. Oh, clever. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe we'll just brute force this thing. Nope. Okay. We can make it, can't we? Nope. Oh, is that flamethrowers? Okay. Where you at? Where'd you go? Okay. Can I like take this apart? Okay. Okay. And we should be able to finish off with this broadsword really quick. You pesky little pest! Why won't you stand still and let me squish you? Well, fine. I suppose I can let you off easy for today. You think you're so smart? But I've already found a whole bunch of ruins down here. I saw your little trick there. You used your right hand to get that construct going. I'll grab that bow you cheated me out of for myself at the southwestern abandoned mine. Then the magnificent one and I will guide this world to its miserable end. And there's nothing you can do to stop us. So don't follow me! Oh, he made a little bird thing. Master Kohga of the Yiga clan. Side adventure. Equal to 100 normal crystallized charges. Excuse me. Thank you for repelling the trespassers. I hope you will pardon me for listening in on your conversation. That man mentioned an abandoned mine to the southwest. I suspect that he is referring to the former Gerudo mine. I said it wrong because I was thinking way too hard about it in my head. That place flourished with activity long ago like this one, or was constantly unearthed and refined. There are statues that point the way to the abandoned Gerudo mine. Follow them to reach that destination. I recommend you begin by making your way to the light you see over there. One more thing before you set out on your journey. There is something I would like you to have. Please speak with my associate when possible. Master Kohga. His grandiose city and inexplicable charisma inspire passionate loyalty. Originally thought to have been killed in battle with Link, he survived after falling into the depths of the world. Burning with an ambition to join the Magnificent One and to guide the world as an end, he has sent his acolytes to all corners of Hyrule. Someone who shares the name of the first king of Hyrule, he claims that the stranger Link finds it himself as well as his. Before he disappeared, leaving where questions and answers, he also said he'd learned of Link's existence from Princess Zelda. Zonai. Ooh, there's a forge down here too. Thank you for driving out the trespassers. I will no longer need to hide in order to avoid detection. There is another reason that it is good that you have come. I see that you have the ability to auto-build. That means this schema stone I carry is for you. Depicts schematics of things such as Zonai vehicles. Auto-build saves the schematics and builds it on command. The fan plane! Ah, haha! The what he had. You should now be able to auto-build an additional design. Please wait while I prepare the necessary parts for you to test this schema stone. Schema stones that can help you to build things that you've never before imagined. I hope that you find this one useful. Okay, so we can make the fan plane. Schema stones can help you build things you have never before imagined. I hope you find this one useful. Okay. Neat. And here we have a forge. I am grateful to you for driving out the trespassers. I was processing zonite into other materials. It was necessary that I flee to avoid detection, but I am at liberty now to trade zonite for processed materials. A selection of processed materials is arrayed on the nearby shelves. See if any of them cast your interest. That forge guy sounded a little depressed. Large crystallized... So that's 20. That's 3. And then there's the charges and the large charges. I don't think we're going to spend any of those. But let's exchange a ton for this. I'll take them all. All that are available. The 30 here will cost you 90 pieces of zonite. That is all I have on hand. Please wait until I have processed more. If that's equal to 3, I can spend... See, that's 3? Oh, I can't spend all 10, can I? That's 5, so I can take them all. Only requires 15. All that are available. Yeah. Now we have 253. That's a lot of charged zonite. Alright, well, before we go flying into the darkness here... There are places I want to go. You're not gonna let me do this? Oh, you are. Okay. Good, 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 good. Can we get any higher on this thing? Probably not. Oh, there's already a ladder here. But there are some stairs up here. Oh, which means that there's a bottom here. Was this all just side to the area that we were in? Okay. We're going to be taking the long way up. Because there's bound to be something good up the top here. Getting some Final Fantasy VII flashbacks from climbing all those stairs. I love this. I don't think I can express how much fun I'm having with this. That there's just so much. I was like, I never thought that they would add a whole other map down here just to explore caverns, and that they make them cool and interesting. And there's, yeah, it's really cool. Light pants, light hat, large snow knight. I suppose they didn't want anything super good right here. Look how dark everything is. It's crazy. Oh, is that just for the forge? That might just be for the forge. I bet I can find out for sure. I bet I can stand right here and ascend. Yep. It's just the forge. But that's a pretty neat vantage point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope. Wrong button. Looks like a pretty safe place to walk up. The stairs are broken. There's a bunch of post stuff, and there's gonna be the minecart down over there. Okay. Oh, and then there's a ton of more things we can make here too. That's exciting. Oh, no, no. Stay straight. Ooh. The Koradat Lightroot. We're not in Kansas anymore. We are so deep in enemy territory. We're so deep south. Alright, well, following the statues was definitely the right move to make. I didn't even know there was a hidden... And I know that we had the extra power. I didn't know it was just hidden. Oh, and that's huge. That... Look at that. Oh, and it's a Gerudo. And the statues keep going in this direction. Yeah, there is a shrine here. That probably. There is an entry point over there, and there's an entry point over there. But they are hard to see. So the Gerudo statues go that away, but then there are statues that point towards here. Huh. I guess there are a lot of ways to get here. The mind... So... Such a chasm within a chasm. There's so much structure here. I am way off course. And that's... I haven't even explored half of it. Holy crap. And there's a lake over there? I guess this was good to fly here because it had the mountain. But I'm running low on hearts. I'm running low on hearts. I'm not running low on hearts. I am weak. This place is for exploring is for someone who has way more hearts than I do. It just looks has a really cool effect when you walk through it. Here's the underground link. No, I don't want to fight you. Yeah, why? Yeah. Puff shrooms. Thought they were pots. Didn't make a whole lot of sense. I was like, why would there be pots down here? I got all excited. Now this is an abandoned mine. Alright, Darn it. Those look fairly valuable. Secret Spring of Revival. Badly damaged. Okay. Well, we can't use that anymore. Because I wanted to bring it to the surface, see if anyone said anything different about it when I brought it back. So I imagine this is the secret spring of revival, because this is where the Shrine of Revival was. Alright, don't fall in the water. It's kind of neat. I don't think there's going to be any more to that other than, like, an indication that this is where the Shrine of Revival in Breath of the Wild kind of got its juice from. It's just a massive... This is a massive place. There's a whole bunch of souls over there, too. Okay, this is very precarious. Just a tree. Just a couple of spirits here and there.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks like another build pad area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey! Stop it! I need that light. Well, I understand why we get bright bloom scenes when we kill those guys now. And there is more light over there. Well, that's just more gloom. Alright, so that's not a tree, that's some... Well, it kind of looks like a tree. Calcified mushroom? I guess. There should have been some souls at the top here, if memory serves. Yep. There's a whole bunch of them right here. I guess I could have done that a while ago. Actually, the pose are following the same rupee system. Exactly. Red pose 20, red rupee 20. Alright, so that's the Grove of Spirits. which is very well lit. That's another build pad, I think. I don't know what that would be. But I don't see anything. Ah, there's a chest. I didn't see it from the other angle because it was hidden. But I should have known. What could it be? Pants? Ah, large crystallized church. I'll take it. I imagine that the pants and everything else is in the mines that are off the beaten path. Wonder what we're gonna get from all of these. Oh, for a second there, I thought we were stuck at 255. That only makes sense as a rational fear if you've played older video games and understand how bit encoding works. A lot of the way that stats were done back in the day in like old school RPGs, nothing really in like Zelda. Maybe in Zelda, but it wasn't as front-coming. I'm remembering Final Fantasy VII in particular. But you had an issue where your but your stats would max out at 255 because the way that numbers worked was on a base 16 system, which means if you were counting like when you count to like 1 to 10 and then we go to 11, that's a 10 base system because once we hit 10, then we go to 9 and then we start doubling up on numbers. So something that video game developers used to do was they used to encode their game stats in base 16. It just saved them space, I want to say. And part of the limitation of that was that you couldn't get anything past 255. And if you did, it usually would break the game. So that we were at 255, I immediately caught a little bit of like memory. It was like, oof, are we going to be able to do that? And the reality is, yeah, because we live in a game that was made past 1997. But it was there for a second. Just a second. Ooh, there's a cave here. There is a cave here. This looks a lot like our vendor. I am trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. I know where you're trapped. We saw that on the way. We saw that. And holy crap, look how deep that goes. Are those elevators? They are. Just what do you think? It can't get any more crazy. It just goes off and does this. This is a giant stone statue. Its face looked weird. I didn't recognize it from anything. Okay, there's more elevators over here. And you can see all of it. Look at that. And this is the absolute bottom of the cavern. I'm getting like Moria vibes. Like, think about this.
Behold, the great realm and dwarf city of Dwarrowdelf.
Well, there's an eye-opener and no mistake.
Freaking far that is. From like a lore perspective, this had to be carved either all the way down or all the way. Hyrule Castle isn't even that big. Okay, I was hoping that was like part of the tablets and stuff like that. Okay, there's gotta be something good here, right? Poso? Zonite. Zonite. And those are elevators that go straight all the way to the top. So it is conveniently built. So you're not just stuck down here and you're saying, oh, what am I supposed to do? And I bet back the way that like the story, like back in the day, the mine carts would like fly up there and then they would come back down. Oh, they're double fans, and they go... I have an idea about that Korok guy now. Remember how that Korok guy, and they had like two platforms like this, and I was like, what are we supposed to do? We can put fans on top of it. This is also right underneath the Temple of Time, too. Okay. You can't even see the minecart area where it comes from. But I imagine I'd have to come over from over here. And there's so many different places for us to go. We can start following those statues back the other direction. I love this. The stairs are like half width, the ruined and destruction. And here we are. Alright, we're a bit of a distance. But we're not out of this yet. It sucks that there's not really a good way out of here. And I know there's a very easy way out of here. It's you just warp back. And I'm sure that's exactly how it's designed to be. That's not really my thing. I like fast travel. It's convenient. It's great for later stages in the game. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes to the way that I play games and the way that I kind of like to experience them... Oh, I like that. See, like, the minimap, it shows, like, all those things on top. And then you can see the ones underneath now. So you can still see, like, a level. Like, oh, this is on the level, but you can still see it on the map so that you can still go towards it. That's pretty cool. Gotta take a picture of this pebblet. But I like the travel throughout the world. I like making my own way there rather than like transporting myself. It feels a little bit more like real immersion to me. And I can't really explain it past that, other than when I fast travel, it feels like a game convenience. And this game, in particular, is actually not bad at it. Ooh, haven't seen that before. Traveler's Spear. I guess that's a Traveler's Spear, but like really good. Thanks, Ghost. How am I gonna get up here? This is where I need to go. Guess around. But yeah, it just breaks my immersion. I imagine this game is much more like this game in particular, there's like lore reasons you can totally do it, and there's nothing against it. I'm not saying if you fast travel you're like heathen scum or anything like that. It's just in my head, they instituted this mechanic for gaming, like for convenience purposes. It is convenient. Like it's a good thing to have in the game. There we go. We'll just warm up to that. But because of that, I feel like if this wasn't a game, would that mechanic be in here? And in my heart, it's just, no, it wouldn't be. And because of that, I would almost rather play without it. Let's have some shrooms. No, just have apple? Or have a heart? Have an apple. Have a heart, but I need to have one apple. But no, it wouldn't exist if this wasn't a video game. Which means... And I play video games a lot for the story, and since it wouldn't make sense to the story to have it, even though for gameplay purposes it totally does, yeah, I get it, and I like it overall. Like, I like it. I get it, but it's not something I would rather do. I would rather choose not to do that. You heard that, right? Yeah. There you are. Ow. Okay, what do we got? We are running low on weapons. Well, we can rest easy knowing that we have enough zonite for any large amount of charges that we have. Okay. It's an enemy camp. Did we clear this one out? Oh, looks like we did. Grove of Time. Do you remember at the beginning? Forest of Time? Grove of Time. Remember at the beginning where we were finding no-named locations? Is it because we were in the Great Hyrule Field where there were no-named locations? Maybe. Oh, hello. I remember you. And we are going to avoid you. You are not a nice feller. Oh, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day. Bad time, bad time, bad time. Okay, okay, okay. There's where we're heading. That's where we're heading for. Imagine if we hadn't... Could have fallen down through there. Is this what Macbeth felt like? When the forest at Durtinain Hill marched against him? Because frankly, that's terrifying. Would it be more terrifying if it was just like 100 men with branches? Oh, hey! There's a fire here.
Ooh, you startled me. Wait, what's someone else doing here? Oh, you must be reinforcement for investigating the tree. What? Was I wrong? I thought for sure you were here to help us investigate this humongous tree. I mean, just take a look. You can see the tree's glowy core-looking thing. Somehow this light is capable of restoring vitality lost to gloom. Or so the rumor goes, anyway. I'm here to find out if that's true. Ah, but you know, that's not my only mission down here. I've been asked to approach to eliminate the Yiga clan's greatest foe. You! I'm taking you down.
Okay. Okay. Did I get a picture of you? Okay, sweet. Now, how are we gonna beat you? Oh, almost got you. And I got some mighty bananas. More importantly, I got their damaged Yiga clan sword. I got so excited. I was like, oh, there's a researcher at the Nuzimak Lightroot. Maybe there's a balloon. There's no balloon. Just lies told to me by the Yiga clan. Alright, but we made it. We're making some pretty good progress. I wonder if lighting up all of down here is gonna like unlock a better ending. Kind of like unlocking all the memories, give you like an extra scene with Zelda in Breath of the Wild.